Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 28th to the November 3rd. Now, this is a general, as you know, I tell you this every week because I still get people that pop in and leave me comments like, you know, some of this worked, some of it didn't. Of course not. It's a general reading. And that means that not every single card or the energy may resonate with every single one out there. But there may be a couple of cards that do. So just run with those and throw the rest out into the universe. Okay, let's see what we have. Starting off, my beautiful Aquarius, you've been given partnership. So this is a week where you won't be doing things by yourself. You may be working with your personal partner, your love partner. There could be a partner at work. You could be partnering up with somebody in a group, an organization, but not working alone. So this is, you know, I often say two heads are better than one, and teamwork is dream work. Coming in with your first card, the beginning of the week, you've been given the turtle card, and it says, slow and steady wins the race. I know it's not what you want to hear, but it does mean that you are on the right track. You are in alignment, and you need to continue going in that direction, being focused on the goal you want to achieve. Don't get discouraged. Don't step out of your way. Don't step off the path, because you are going in the right way. But it's also the card that says it's not the time to rush around trying to force any matters either. So just move slowly, and perhaps even so slowly that you almost feel as if you're not moving at all. So I know it sounds weird, but sometimes we need to stand there and take that pause state of action to really think about, how can I change this? How can I improve this? You know, would a partner work out better where I can, you know, get together with somebody and discuss this? This may be a time to crawl before walking, and taking your time to align. Okay, as you contemplate this road that you're on, and doing what you need to do in small moments that will soon pass. It's also the card of, you know, it's a simple card, but it's about patience. And if you're looking for true love as well, don't force anything. Don't push anything. Don't get discouraged. Know that something can grow from this in time. So just focus on the moment right now. Now, the ultimate outcome is this King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is this beautiful card of, you know, moving forward. This could be somebody involved in banking and lending and loaning institutions. But this is a person who is quite astute when it comes to finances. So you could be getting some wise counsel. You could be speaking to these people, you know, in this type of field to get some advice, okay? You know, what to do with the money, maybe you're borrowing money. Maybe you want to take out a loan or something, right? But it's making wise investments right now is what you need to think about, okay? So you could be making these plans, and, you know, this is who you could be leaning into. Someone whose professional life is soaring, or who is at the pinnacle of their career right now. Maybe a powerful person that you want to sit down and, you know, hash things over. But I do see that this is a card of the Midas touch. Okay, this is a time of great prosperity for you and success. And finances are going to flow effortlessly and smoothly right now. There could be promotions or very positive changes in your job right now. There may be unexpected career opportunities in the near future. So make sure you accept them, because this is a card of opening those doors of these beautiful opportunities with confidence, knowing that, you know, I always say he lands on his feet no matter what. He comes up smelling like a rose. And this is the Midas touch card that says, if you work on this goal here and you realize that Rome wasn't built in a day, and you stay in alignment, this is your outcome, okay, completely. Now, coming in your focus part of your reading, you've got the Fox. Now, we know the Fox can be wily and can be crafty, right? But I always like to look at this as you thinking on your feet and being ready to face the unexpected if it should come up. But it can also mean fraud and lies and untruth and dishonesty, even self-deception or a negative attitude. So, you know, but I want you to be smart and cunning, and know that you have these attributes that you can force any negative attitude away from you, any of that energy. So beware of what's told to you right now. It could be deliberate wrong information. And there could be somebody, you know, the wolf wearing a sheep's mask, right? So in disguise. So this is about you being prepared for any unforeseen surprises in somebody. So I always say when I get cards like this, beware, not everybody's our best friend at work. Okay, so don't confide something very, very privy to you to someone who you really thought you could trust and really you can't. So keep your eyes open, keep your head down, beware of anybody who comes in and they seem to be too good to be true or too nice. That's a horrible thing to say because we love people that are nice, but you know where I'm coming from. So just be careful, especially if somebody is coming on to you and you think, gee, we didn't have a very big connection. Now why are they on to me? Maybe they want your job. Maybe they want you to slip up. They always have an ulterior motive when we get this card, okay? So beware of that person. You could be wanting to take a leap of faith and do something new. Don't confide in this fox energy. Don't let them know. This is your business. If you're thinking about leaving your job and taking on something else, or if you're thinking of applying in-house for a better position, or if you feel that you're going to open your own business, don't let them know. It's none of their business, okay? Like I say, not everybody's our best friend, and sometimes we think we can trust everybody, and we can't. But this is you being prepared for the unseen, but also being prepared to go after this goal, getting your ducks in a row, crossing your T's and dotting your I's, so that you're prepared. This is a card of preparing. Don't jump off that cliff without checking your parachute. You hear me say that all the time. Coming in the center position, which could be your challenge, you've got flexibility. So it says you'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. Okay, so there may be some unforeseen challenges that pop up or changes. And they could be in your job, in your career, or as just a situation in your personal life that you're going to have to be flexible and look at the whole picture and maybe adjust your sails a little bit to handle it. Okay? But at the end of the day, look what shows up again. The Six of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle. So I think, by taking your time, being articulate, creative, and accurate, continuing on towards this goal on your path, keeping your head up to notice anything going on around you, it brings you to this point of victory. Okay, this is victory after hard work and effort you put into something. Your blood, sweat, and tears, what have you invested your time into? Some of this can refer to getting a diploma, getting a degree, getting your master's in something if you've been scholastically challenging yourself and working very hard for something to put on your resume to go out there. But it can be any major victory that you've made, okay? And you're going to see that you're coming out ahead of the game. Now, coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the man. Now, this man could be anybody, but he does sit there very casually dressed. Now, he's got bare feet. But he has a dress shirt on, and he has a rose in his hand, and he's looking out towards possibly you. He might be sitting in the shadows. He might be admiring you from a distance. Okay, this could be a future partner in life, a partner in business. But he comes with a gift, and that's the rose. And the rose could be anything: time, effort, support, affection, love, wisdom. Okay, so we may be a male figure coming in soon that will be beneficial to you. Coming in with that, you've got the Two of Swords. Now, maybe on the other hand, some of you might have locked horns with another person. You might be at a stalemate, but there is a decision and a choice that needs to be done, and you could be digging your heels in and procrastinating. You've got yourself sitting there and you're saying, nope, not going to do it, can't do it. It's because she's sitting there with blindfold on. She's not seeing the entire picture in complete entirety. So this is about keeping your eyes open, being open to all the aspects going on around you, all the energy, all this situation going on around you, so that you can make a concise and accurate decision here. Now, for some of you, if this is a situation with a partner here where you're going through some legal dispute, I always say get yourself a legal eagle or somebody who's biased, who can be a moderator and put everything on the table in a clear and concise way, a fair and equitable manner where you can see what you have to gain and lose here. Coming in at the end of the week, which is possible future energy, you've got that card of choices. So, in the long run, you know, you shape your life and we shape ourselves as well. And the choices we make are ultimately our own responsibility. So even if you find yourself in a corner, you can always turn around, right? And try a different direction. Though you feel you might be right back where you started, you now have greater knowledge of the landscape and your choices. So the ladder shows yet another option, right? So it's about options and decisions, staying determined, you know, new directions, new paths, looking at things in alternative ways. And you again, they refer to crossroads here because it is a labyrinth, and we talked about crossing, you know, this, you could be at a crossroads here as well. So there's going to be a choice you have to make, okay, that will maybe turn you in a different direction, but it's going to be beneficial because I see it working out here for you. Now we will be pulling more cards on this as well. Now coming in, your last card coming in here for your future is, you know, the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is that card of challenge. It always shows two people. One that looks like, you know, he's received the help he needs with the crutches. He's looking forward with insight and positivity. And then you've got this woman wrapped up, head down, looking at the ground, woe begone, doesn't know what she's going to do. So this is a card that says, do not internalize your challenges this week. Find resources and sources that can help you to resolve these. So if it's money, you're going to go to the bank, or you're going to talk to your, you know, payroll or your boss, or lending and loaning institutions, whatever the case is. If it's personal, then you're going to find that person you can lean into, have that soft landing, somebody who you trust you can confide in, that maybe have been there, done it, have the mettle for it, and they can guide you through this process. Some of you might want to go and see a professional therapist or a professional get counsel to guide you through a process. But this is a card that says, go through those doors. Don't be afraid to pick the phone up and make that call, to make that appointment, or to resolve these issues, because this is a card that says you can do it. Okay, so let's come in and let's see what we have here for additional energy and information here for this reading. Let's see what we have here in the beginning of the reading with that beautiful card, hanging in, partnership, and, you know, landing on your feet. You have the Wise King of Cups. Now, the Wise King of Cups is very focused. Goes big, goes home. You've heard me say this 1,000 times. But you are taking the bull by the horn now. You are focused on getting a goal done here. And come hell or high water, I think you're going to do it, no matter how long it takes you. I think you've got your head in the right place. I think that you're ready to go after something here that is making you passionate and stirring up your creative juices. Don't back down. He's successful because he doesn't. He stays focused. It's almost like he's got tunnel vision. He's not allowing anybody to distract him or talk him out of anything. Okay, his ultimate goal is this King of Pentacles, landing on his feet, being very successful. Coming in with the Fool, you've got the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is seeing complete clarity. It's that aha moment where you see the light. Okay, you have that epiphany. And now, if anything has been unclear to you, and you've been in a bit of a fog or a blur, and you haven't been able to see light at the end of the tunnel, you will now. Okay, you're planning something here. You're going forward towards something here. You're thinking on your feet. You're not going to get caught short here. Coming in with the Six of Wands, beautiful card, and being flexible, you've got this Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is kind of that no-win situation. I mean, when we go into battle mode, there's risks, there's consequences, and you need to think about it. Are they worth it? Okay, you could win the battle but lose the war, or vice versa. In other words, when we go into battle mode with somebody, we may come out and say what we need to say, and we know we're right, okay, and we're accurate, and we're standing in our truth. However, when we do that, we risk losing something, okay? Every battle there's a loss of some sort. So make sure that you pick and choose your battles wisely, okay? All right, coming in next with those Two of Swords, those decisions that you're going to be making, you've got the King of Swords. Oh, this is interesting. You've got the King of Pentacles, you've got the King of Wands, and you've got the King of Swords. So again, remember I had said to you, probably seeking out a mediator. You could be seeking out legal wise counsel. Okay, how to deal with a situation here. You know, it could be a settlement, it could be disbursements of property, it could be custody suits, it could be anything here with this card. If it's a legal dispute, okay, it's just that you being at a crossroads and digging your heels in and not wanting to make this decision. Wise counsel is going to help you. This could be somebody coming in to give you legal and wise counsel. Okay. Now, if it's not a legal issue, it could be you could be wanting a signature notarized, anything. Coming in next at the end of your reading, you've got lots of swords here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the Page of Swords. Now, again, much like the Ace of Swords, pages are the beginnings of things, and they are the steps towards it, the first steps towards a situation and an incident. This one is bringing you a message of clarity and truth, something that you really needed to hear. However, you're kind of saying, well, why did you know about it? Why am I hearing it from you? You're like third party. I should have heard first. Whatever the case is, don't attack the messenger, because this particular page is abrupt. He has no tact. He has no finesse. He just sort of walks in and blurts something out. Oh, by the way, did you know? And I mean, really, you didn't know, but you should have known, right? So just take that message, because it will be a message of clarity for you that you are meant to hear. Okay. This is your general reading for this week, and it looks pretty promising to me. You're going to be connecting with somebody here in a partnership of some sort to discuss something this week, whether it's legal, personal, business, whatever. Some of you will be doing that. Don't rush anything this week, okay? Take your time, read between the lines, make sure you're very accurate and you're paying attention to those details. And you can come out ahead of the game here. You've got, victory after hard work and struggle. You've got the King of Pentacles. You see the truth in a situation that allows you to go forward and make all the right choices as you're being flexible and adjusting to some change. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know, my beautiful Aquarius, that I stand only in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Aquarians.